Morning, everyone. Before we commence with our topic, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of country throughout Australia and acknowledges their continuing connection to lands, water, and community. So let's begin. I would like to welcome each and everyone to step into the world of playful learning. Usually, the main confusion is that, oh, my child seems to just playing all day. Is he or she learning something? We will further clear the meaning of the word play. For instance, plays just act as a sharpener to a pencil, which means play sharpens and shapes the child development. Moreover, play isn't a break from learning, but it teaches the child a number of things. It is the most effective way of learning for a child. This approach acts as an approach for the kids' growth, development, and understanding. Now, according to the renowned research Dr. Peter Gray, 2013, play is not simply any fun activity or it's not just a wastage of time. True play is based on the following. Each one is self chosen and self directed. The kids themselves must choose to participate and be free to perform their will actions and quit by their choice at any time they want and at any place they want. The second point is intrinsically reinforcing and motivating. This highlights the activity which is performed for the joy of doing rather than for an external prize, praise, or a goal. The third one is guided by mental rules. Play is not a confusion. It is organized by the child playing itself. It is the imaginative and non-literal. That is, the play is imaginative and non-literal. Play is something set apart from a real world. Just like the fairy tales or Avengers, it empowers the imagination and allows children to imagine deeply and critically without the stress of things like fear, angry. So now, what does play-based learning look like in early childhood? There are different perspectives of people they see the learning. In an early childhood, play based learning is an approach where children actively gain knowledge and understanding through themselves. Open ended explorations and interacting sessions with classmates and teachers. Educators in a play based setting act as good facilitators. Their role is to observe children's interest, asking questions, and playing games. Children naturally develop essential cognitive skills like problem solving, critical thinking, and creativity, and many more. Thus, a play based learning is not just passing time by playing, but an approach for development of young children, fostering a lifelong love of learning. Now, we will talk about the theoretical perspectives of play. There are different theoretical perspectives of play. We have classified them as classical one and the current theories. In classical theories, we have surplus energy, relaxation, pre-exercise, recapitulation, growth, ego expanding. And in current theories, we have infantile dynamics, cathartic, psychoanalytic, and cognitive. So we will further discuss about them. So first come Parton's 6 stages of play. The first stage is the unoccupied play, which involves the babies and the toddlers group. Further, we move towards solitary play, which involves the child playing independently without caring about others, and which advances to the onlookers play, in which the child observes other while joining in. The fourth one is the parallel play. It is characterized by children playing side by side with same material but no interaction as amongst the kids. As the maturity increases, child enters into associative play where they begin to share toys, do conversations, and some common goals. Creative play, which demands that the children organize their activities togetherly and work together, such as block building and board games and many more games, which they can cooperatively play. Understanding these stages provide educator information how to assess the child's growth Now let's move toward the Piaget's theory of play. Jean Piaget viewed play as an engine of cognitive development. According to him, children develop their understanding on the basis of assimilation and accommodation. He identified different stages as the sensory motor from birth to 2 years, at the pre-operational stage from 2 to 7 years, and then the third one is the concrete operational stage, which is from 7 to 11 years, and the last one is the formal operational stage, which is after 12 to adult age, where the child become more mature. Moreover, we have other theories. Now, on moving further, first one is Froebel approach. Friedrich Froebel, a German educator, reshaped early childhood as kindergarten, which means the garden for the children or the children's garden. His approach emphasized self activity and creativity. He introduced the word gifts, which were the set of blocks, beads, balls, and many more small things. And the other one is the occupation, which is the activities including drawing, weaving, clay modeling, etc. Approach. Maria Montessori approach is child-centered philosophy based on self-directed, hands-on-hands learning and collaborative play. The key principles include arranged classroom, language, mathematics, and it wanted a prepared environment for the kids with focus on child individuality and the freedom they enjoy. The next one is Reggio Emilia. It is developed under the guidance of Loris Malaguzzi, which believes in the hundred of languages of the children. Where the curriculum is not fixed but emerges from the children's interest and experience, and they give open environment for the children to develop their skill. Now we will talk about the significance of play-based learning. The play-based learning approach stands as an indispensable pillar in contemporary education, moving beyond recreational activity to profoundly impactful pedagogy strategy. It is powerful learning for developing critical thinking, problem solving skills, and creativity. It is not just merely about making education enjoyable, but it is about optimizing cognitive development, intelligence, and engaging with the world. Children need space to explore their surroundings and to come up with their own ideas. So, a free choice exploration environment is provided for the kids by creating parks, treasure hunts, and many more. Moreover, we also create the dramatic plays, like we create a pet shop, post office, supermarket, grocery store, totally based on the kids' imaginative skill that what can they build from the blocks or the balls or anything, any toy which have been provided to them. Thank you and see you on the journey.